Hey guys, it's Mannequin here, and welcome to episode 2 of the Moab 3 Gun Show. But before I talk about the gameplay, I want to say really quickly, I hope everyone had a happy Valentine's Day yesterday. I completely forgot that Valentine's Day was yesterday. I didn't even mention it in the commentary that I did yesterday. After I did the commentary, I got a phone call from some girl telling me why didn't I tell her happy Valentine's Day. I was like, huh? What are you talking about? I didn't even know it was yesterday. I don't count it as a holiday, but if you guys celebrated it yesterday, I hope you guys had a good one. So, yeah, let's actually talk about this gameplay. It's a domination game on the map Underground, and I'm using the KSG, and I want to say this really quickly, this is my last shotgun gameplay that I recorded before the shotgun buff patch. So I actually want to ask anyone that has used the KSG to leave a comment on what proficiency you would recommend now, because my review and the recommendations on the proficiencies that I give you now are based on how it performed before the patch. So I don't want to give outdated information, so I kind of want you guys to help me out here. I don't know how many of you guys have even tried out shotguns since the patch, so if you guys haven't tried out this shotgun yet, then it's okay. I understand, but this shotgun was actually pretty decent, I guess, before the patch came out, and if they did buff it up, then I would expect it to be pretty awesome now. So the KSG, I was using the damage proficiency, and I gotta say this really quickly about shotgun proficiencies. Every other proficiency besides the range and damage, and those are the last two that you get like at level 23 and 28, something like that, those last two proficiencies are the only ones worth it. The other proficiencies that you get, like kick, attachments, melee, yeah, I guess, and all the other ones that you get, they're worthless. They don't help at all. At least I don't think so. I think they're worthless. And then the model has the attachment proficiency when you can't even put on attachments on that gun. It confuses me why they even put those attachments when they put those proficiencies when they don't really help much. I mean, maybe now they do after the shotgun buff, so maybe the shotguns don't really need damage anymore, but range and damage just seem like the best proficiencies, and those are the ones that you get at the very end. And getting those last two proficiencies are very hard for a shotgun, because most shotguns are really bad until you get range or damage, so it's a real hassle to get to those last two. And right here, I hate Dead Man's Hand. I probably should have ran away instead of just looking at him like, oh, is he gonna blow up and is he gonna kill me? I don't know what I was doing there. But yeah, I recommend the damage proficiency, because before the patch came out for the shotguns, this KSG, it would normally kill in 2 to 3 shots, and that's very bad for a pump action shotgun, because if someone is right in front of you and you shoot him once and he doesn't die, then most likely he's going to start shooting you. And if you're able to get off a second shot and it doesn't kill, then you're most likely dead. So that's a huge disadvantage to be in if you have a shotgun that doesn't kill in 1 to 2 shots. But when you put on the damage proficiency on the KSG, like I said before the patch came out, it would pretty much be a one-shot kill. It would be more consistent of a one-shot kill, and it was rare when you would have those 2 to 3 shot kills. I do have one of them this game, but and there it is right now. I mean, I hit him once, I hit him a second time, and I'm like, oh my god, just die. And something about this gun's hip fire really annoyed me. I don't know what it was. I just felt awkward hip firing with this gun. So I do this quick scoping motion kind of thing, like I aim down in a hurry and shoot. And this is the only shotgun that I had this awkward feeling with shooting from the hip. So I might be crazy or something, but I don't know. The review I'm gonna give it is 4 out of 5. It's actually pretty high for a shotgun that I haven't really been giving a lot of props to. But I gotta say really quick, this is my favorite shotgun that I've used in any Call of Duty game. Mostly because I had a lot of fun recording for this one episode. Even though I said all the proficiencies before this, range and damage, before you get the range and damage, all of them are useless, and I know that they are useless, but it was fun to get to the range and then to get to the damage using the KSG. The other shotguns, not so much, but the KSG, something about it, it was really fun. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because I like pump action shotguns, because my last favorite shotgun was the Olympia in Black Ops, and that shotgun was horrible. Oh my god, that was a horrible shotgun, but I had a lot of fun using it. And the KSG, I have a lot of fun using this gun. It kind of reminds me of the PM9 with this when I was recording for the submachine gun episodes, because the PM9 wasn't anything special. It was an okay, decent submachine gun. What did I give it as a review? I think 3 out of 5. I gave it an average rating, and it was okay. It wasn't anything special. I mean, it did have the best hip fire out of any submachine gun, but besides that, the recoil was bad, and it didn't have enough damage really to compete with other submachine guns, so it was just average. And this submachine gun, I mean, it was okay before the patch came out, I mean, it wasn't anything special. You could use the Spaz over this. You could use the Striker over this. You could use the AA-12 over this. The KSG was average, but I had a lot of fun recording this episode. That really contributes to my review of this gun, because I had a lot of fun. Maybe you guys don't really like this gun, but now since they probably did buff it up, because from what I understand, now a lot of my friends like this shotgun too, and they've tried it out after the patch. It's one of their favorite shotguns, so I would recommend it to anyone that really likes using shotguns. Try out the KSG, and then especially because of the patch that it got buffed up, you'll probably enjoy it more than I did. And I really want to try it out now. Maybe after this commentary I'll go play and try it out now after they buffed it up. But yeah, so I gotta say this really quickly before I talk about the gameplay even further. I want to say real quick, this Moab, I gotta give all credit to my teammates. Without my teammates, without the party members that I have in this game, I wouldn't have been able to get the Moab. And the reason I'm saying this is because I was running out of time. I was seriously running out of time. We had them triple cap most of the game, and we were already gonna win pretty much. And I wasn't going for the Moab. If you notice, I'm still capturing flags. Usually if I'm going for the Moab, I'm like, okay, just forget about the objective and let's just kill people. But after a while, I was like, I'm probably not going to get it this game, so I'm just going to run around and capture flags. And that's pretty much what I was doing. But then after a while, I'm like, wait, I got the specialist bonus. I can actually get this Moab pretty soon. And right here, this is when I get the specialist bonus, and this is when I go on that Moab streak. And oh my god, I'm getting them from the hip. I don't know how I did it, if it feels awkward. And right here, this is the first time that my teammate saved me. Like, he told me that there was a guy at the stairs, so I was like, oh, okay, thank you, I'm going to be aware that he's there. But he almost knifed me. I could have lost it there. There's always a moment in the Moab streaks where I could have lost it. And right here, he goes up here, he's like, oh, someone behind you. So I turn around, and another teammate kills that guy. So I'm like, okay, thank you. So everyone on my team is pretty much looking out for me. They're protecting me now. And there's I think there's like 2 moments in this game where teammates are just always around me, and they're pretty much protecting me. So I gotta give credit to my teammates in this game. I mean, yeah, I'm the one getting kills, but without my teammates, I would have gotten killed from behind. I would have gotten killed from people in final stand. I could have gotten killed by a lot of people. And there was this guy sitting in the corner that I probably should have died from. And right here, we're still capturing flags. We're still trying to just win the game in a hurry. And this gameplay is actually very long originally. It was like a 13-14 minute domination game, but I had to like fast forward through a lot of points in this game. And right here, when I tell them, hey guys, can we give up a triple cap? And they're like, huh? I'm like, yeah, because I'm on this specialist bonus streak and I kind of want to get the Moab. Can we give them all 3 flags? And they're like, yeah, we can do that. And so we give up C, and that was probably one of the best decisions I ever made, was not going down the middle to pretty much check out the people that went to C, because I could have gone down through the middle and someone might have been hiding where the subway is, and right here we're going super fast mode, but someone could have been hiding where those 2 subway carts are, and they could have been hiding there and I wouldn't have seen them. And I don't know, I could have been ambushed by a whole bunch of people. So I'm pretty much fast forwarding it. And right there, I saw that guy and I see another guy over there. So I'm just running scared. And then my friend J-Nitch, which his name is Josh, saves me there. And Andy saves me there, which his name is Farmhand in the game. And people are just saving me everywhere. And now I'm running away and someone is following me. And it's Josh. And I shoot that guy. He doesn't die because he has final stand. I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna die. But Josh saves me there too. I'm like, oh my god, thank you. Then he ends up dying. I kill that guy, and this was a dumb decision. I probably shouldn't have gone this way, but I apparently like taking risks. I saw another guy coming from the subway, but I'm like, nope, get out of there. You're using a shotgun, people have automatic weapons, just run away. So right here, I think this is where I'm starting to tell my teammates, just hold off a little bit longer. I'm pretty close to the Moab. Don't capture anything. And I get shot from behind. I'm like, oh god, someone protect me. Someone protect me. And I think I'm just running around now trying to look for kills. And that's what pretty much most of the game was. I mean, I was running around for like 3 minutes when I fast forwarded that clip. I couldn't find anyone. Kill this guy. And I go out to A. I'm like, okay, where are they coming from? And they're like, they're coming from the A side. I'm like, okay, where are they at? And I saw someone over there by the car. I'm like, should I go get them? No, it seems too dangerous to go get them. And I noticed that we're pretty much almost gonna be tied with them. So I'm like, okay, you guys, you can start getting 1 flag. And they're like, okay, we're gonna try getting B. And right there, I noticed in Sony Vegas, some guy was laying down calling in that Predator missile. I should have killed him. Probably would have got in the Moab a lot sooner, and he's not there anymore. So I fast forward the video, we pretty much captured one flag again, and now I'm actually scared that we might lose the game. And I just need one more kill. Oh my god, hipfire for the win with the KSG, even though it feels so awkward. So I get the Moab, kill this guy, destroy sentry gun, and I'm like, hey, everyone hop on some flags, we probably lose. I'm right there, 3 shots, even using damage? What is going on, KSG? So we pretty much call in the Moab, and I just noticed my guy has awesome gloves. I never noticed their gloves until now in Sony Vegas when I'm watching it right now. So we pretty much triple cap them, and it pretty much ends the game. So there will be an annotation on the top left that will take you to episode 1 if you have not seen it yet. There will be an annotation on the top right that will take you to episode 3 that will come out on Friday. And I will be making a playlist today that will have episode 1 and 2 and all the future episodes that come out. So yeah guys, this is Mannequin. Peace.